up, Eric? What's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? This is like really weird today. So weird. Whatever. Hey guys. Hey guys. What's up, what's up, what's up? Listen, I don't want to spend another day. I don't want to spend another day playing the same game that other people play. Listen, see, I don't want to wake up, been the same, putting on my makeup, cause I hate my life. Listen, as of today, how many of you guys decide today I'ma be the flame? Cause I'ma go out with a bang, and that's my aim. Sing with me, my life's on fire. Oh yeah, sing with me. See, I can be anything if I just believe. Sing it with me, live life on fire. Woo! Come on and start today. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, everybody? What's up, Tasha? No more standing around waiting on a dream, a life. I'm gonna pave the way. I'm gonna live life, fulfill my destiny. How? By finishing what I started. No more worrying about my closets. Now and never today's the start of my life, cause my life's on fire. Come on. What's up, everybody? What's going on? I need this CD. Listen, I'm sold out of CDs, but you can get it online. Just type in Lakeisha Michelle, Life on Fire. Woo! This is my theme song. We gotta start today. Start today. What's up, everybody? Listen, the song is Life on Fire. I am Lakeisha Michelle. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for hanging out with me if you're here every day, because some of y'all, I talk to you every day, and I love it, I love it, I love it. Super grateful, right? So listen, today, this looks dark. YouTube, you're over here. Can y'all see me? Because this looks weird. I don't know, that's why I was like 4 minutes late. Hey guys, hey guys. So listen, you have to claim it before it actually happens. Can I tell you guys something? I wrote that song years ago, sitting on my couch in Texas, and I was like, something has to give. Anybody ever felt like something has to give? I don't like what I'm seeing right now in my life, and something has to change. Listen, before I actually got to changing things, I decided in my mind that every day I'm going to live my life on fire, because today's not promised. So every day I'm going to do something. I'm going to finish something, right? I'm going to start taking action. That's what that song is about. It was my own personal message to myself. Just so happens someone asked me to write it for their company, Nick Unsworth, Life on Fire, amazing business, right? He asked me to write it for his company, but it just so happened that it was exactly what I needed for myself. So that song is just my personal anthem, because when I wrote those lyrics, although it was for his company, it was totally, totally, totally about my life at that moment. I don't want to spend another day playing the basic game. The people around me were living basic. They weren't stretching themselves. They were doing the same thing every day, trying to get new results. They were talking about what they gonna do, what they gonna do, what they gonna do, but they wasn't never doing nothing. They were too busy worried about reality TV shows, flossing something, blah, blah, blah. That's not who I am. That's not who you are, more than likely, right? And so I was just tired of my environment, and I decided that if it is to be, it is up to me. I gotta change what I'm seeing in my life, which means I gotta change my habits, which means I get to choose. Somebody in the comments right now, write, I get to choose. Somebody in the comments right now, put in there, I choose. I choose. I got the power. Let me see you guys right now, fired up, get fired up, and let me see you in the comments right now. If you know that you get to choose, you get to take today and do something that you weren't planning on doing. You get to take today and bless someone. You get to take today and bless yourself. You get to take today and live, because tomorrow's not promised. Come on, somebody. I see you, Monica. I see you, the 40 Fortune family. I see you, Tasha. I see you, Aisha. I see you, Michaela. I see you guys. Angela, Yvonne, what's up? Natasha, Kenedrick, Teresa, Angela, Bussy, Jada, Diane, Jean. What's up, Jean? She said, let me say, come on, Jean. Got it. Listen, what's up, Ayana? What's up, Brianka? Right, I choose. Brianka made a powerful choice the other day. She said, you know what? I choose to live life on my terms. I choose to have family time. I choose to have time for my business. I choose to have time for my husband, right? She chose. She said, you know what? How about I stop stressing myself out and realize that I have power to choose, and I'm going to make it happen for myself. Come on, somebody. Kenedrick says, I choose. Exactly. So guys, that song is important to me because it was the day that I decided I wasn't going to be basic anymore. It was the day that I decided that I was going to do something different, something drastically different. I was living in Dallas, Texas, a nice little plush, comfortable life. And I decided I'm moving out of the state. I'm changing my environment. I'm going to get uncomfortable. I thrive well in uncomfort, right? Lashik says, I choose. And so I moved to California. I moved to California not knowing that, you know, like I didn't know really anybody. Although I have a biological father here, I just got a relationship with him. I wasn't going to I forgot he lived here. So I moved here with faith, literally. Faith and a little bit, 3 months worth of living. And really that was rent. Let's not say living, because living is food and stuff, right? I had 3 months worth of rent. Okay? I didn't have a plan. I was like, I'm not worried. You know why I'm not worried about it? Was I scared to do it? Yes. Did I cry? Yes. Once I was driving to California, I was like, oh my God, I'm making the biggest mistake of my life. I left the 6-figure salon business, and I was just like, ugh, take me away. I needed a break. Anybody ever felt like they needed a break, right? And so my mom hopped in the car with me the day before I decided to leave. She's like, I'm coming too. Okay, so she hopped in the car just to make sure I was okay, right? I wanted to go stay on the streets. I got a roommate. I lived in a box for 6. Listen, I lived in a room. Now, it was a nice house, but it was just a little bitty room. I went from having my own 3-bedroom studio, like big house, right, to living in a room, sharing a bathroom with the young guy, right, a man. And if you know me, I can't stand sharing my bathroom. OCD, pet peeve. Ugh. Like, I can't stand that, right? So I gave up all my comfortable, plush, luscious stuff and moved here on faith, okay? Not knowing people. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to make it happen. I moved here because there's a skill that I have. And I didn't realize that it was a skill because it's super, super easy for me. And I'm obsessed with sharing it with you guys, right? So that's why you guys are here. That's why you guys are here. I've been teaching you over and over again. If you just found out, hey, you about to get some lesson, hey. So today is really exciting because I'm just celebrating. I'm celebrating. I saw on Facebook just be really all up in your personal life. I saw on Facebook that it's been 7 years since I've gotten my cosmetology license. I was like, what? Only 7 years? Wow. And so, right, Beauty Marie said it does. Right, Facebook be telling you what you was doing last year, 7 years ago. It's crazy. So, right, faith without works. Right, I literally did move here on faith. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't care. What I knew was that I knew my skill and my ability, and I just trusted that. I trusted that God will never leave me or forsake me, and that I was going to be okay. I trusted, you know, a stranger. I trusted staying in a stranger's house, you know, and I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to, and it was the best thing I could have done. Super fun. Let me just tell y'all this. LA will not kill you. The only people think LA is like some big thing, right? It's cheesy. It's dirtier than Texas. I miss my clean Texas streets. And the only reason you don't make it here is if your butt don't go to work. So if you come here, stay away from drugs, and go to work, you'll be just good. Okay, so listen. There literally has to be something in you that wants more. That's what Life on Fire is about, right? And so when I was in beauty school, go back to my 7-year story. I was in beauty school, fresh out of an abusive relationship. Really, when I tell you SHITTY mess, like I was a shitty mess. I was a mess. I literally was just like, I was just rebellious and irritated, and I just had a whole bunch of self issues going on, and I'm sitting in beauty school and they trying to tell me when I can clock in and clock out, and I'm like, what are y'all, this is whack. This is horrible. I had a stinky attitude, right? Because I really was just depressed and didn't recognize it. I was drinking every day. I don't understand how you be so broke and still can afford drinks, because that was me. I don't understand, because I sure couldn't pay no car note, couldn't pay nothing. And I'm in beauty school, and I don't know, all of a sudden I started going, wait, what happens when I get out of here? Because I got financial aid to get in here. So while they're taking care of that, what do? I gotta pay that money back? I gotta what am I gonna do after this? Because at this point in my life, I literally was going from desk job to desk job, $12 an hour, $10 an hour, $12 an hour, $10 an hour, just going from desk job to desk job. They get on my nerves, quit, next. They get on my nerves, quit, next. I could get jobs like this because I was really good at the front desk, right? And so this is my life. abuse, negative bank account, job to job, no real nothing. Because I squandered away so much. And in beauty school, I realized that I gotta do something. And so I started searching, like, how do hairdressers make money? Like, how to be successful at this? Like, who's gonna help me? Who's gonna help me? What's up with the money? Nobody ain't talking about money. I'm tired of getting this eviction notice. I got eviction notices all the time. What I can tell y'all is even if you got a couple days over, there's a little time there. So you got a little time. Don't get mad when you get an eviction notice. Just get radical. Because, listen, they'll give it to you, but you got a couple days, right? I was tired of not being able to pay my car note on time and calling them with stories about where my check. They didn't deliver my check. Yeah, girl. Oh, my goodness. So I was calling because I want to keep y'all informed. This is what you say, y'all. This is what you say. Hey, right. Yeah, I am aware. Yes. And so right now, so my direct deposit, this is me on the phone. I would literally be in there giving them stories about why my direct deposit was late. Lying. It was just a mess. This was my life, right? And I'm mad at Bank of America calling them, you took my lunch money. This bank fees, I'm sick of this bank, and it was my fault. Like, it was my fault. I didn't have enough money, and I should have been thanking Bank of America for paying the bill, okay? And charging me $35 for paying my bills, because I was just a hot mess to get the bills paid. This is my life while I'm in beauty school. Most people, am I by myself? Am I by myself? Am I the only one who was just having all these issues in my life? Anybody ever been there? Or y'all just gonna laugh at me like that on Facebook? I see y'all them laughing faces. You need an Academy Award for lying. Listen, it wasn't really that much of a lie like that. I was just trying to buy time. I'm like that lady, reclaiming my time. Look, I used to say I just graduated in June like a full-time student with no money. Exactly. Okay, thank you. Patrice says she been there. Eve says she been there. Thank you. Aisha says she's been there. Shaylee, maybe. I'm saying your name wrong, I know. Pam says she been there. Pam from Chicago. Right. So, okay, I just want to make sure that I wasn't the only one. Okay? So, that was my life. What I realized was that when I get out of here, something has to give. And so I just got radical. Something just clicked in me. I was like, I'm not failing no more. I'm sick of this. I want a different life. And it starts with me. So I don't care that I'm in beauty school. I'm about to change my life. And then I got really excited and powered up and I was like, wow! And then I was still broke and still calling them people. But what I realized was, if you Google enough, you will run into the right information, because when you are ready to learn, all of this stuff just appears that really was in your face the whole time. But now you hear it and you see it differently. Listen, what I just said. When you are actually ready, when you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, when you realize that this is it and I'm about to change my life, all of a sudden the resources that have been there the whole time, because there is no lack of resources, so coaches, mentors, books, whatever, there was no right. When the student is ready, the master appears. Exactly. So when I was ready, all of a sudden, everything just started clicking. I began to study. Now, I dropped out of college, but when I was in college, I was studying business. So I decided to go back to, what is business? How do I make money? How do I make a sale, right? And so I understood that if it is to be, it is up to me. Somebody remember this. Somebody type this. Somebody write this. The more you write and type, it actually makes it stick in your mind. Your mind is so freaking powerful. Just trust it. Listen, if it is to be, it is up to me. Somebody in the comments right now put, if it is to be. If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. That's what I live by. Beauty with Marie says it. Thank you. Jada says it. Thank you. Listen, it's owning that if it is to be, it is up to me. Own that. Own that. And don't beat yourself up because you're comparing yourself about where you should be in your life. And oh my God, I'm about to be 30 with no kids. Oh my God, I'm about to be 30 with no clients. No. Listen. Brianna says, if it is to be, it is up to me. Ayana says, if it is to be, it is up to me. Shaylee says, if it is to be, it is up to me. Fatisha says, if it is to be, it is up to me. Eric says, if it is to be, it's up to me. Monica, we all agree. Mahala says, listen, that was the attitude I took. So while I was in beauty school, I began to study business and I began to study sales, because at the end of the day, that particular department was what I need to make $1, okay? And when you're talking to Google, you're looking up how do I make money, right? And I'm looking up how to get clients and what's gonna happen when I get out of here. That's why I started that little blog, Life After Beauty School, because there wasn't enough information. Who's talking about money? The school would have all these people coming. And the reason why we're talking about beauty school, because 7 years ago today, I graduated beauty school. And as a result of that, I've created multiple 6 figures in the salon and been able to just travel all over the world. As a result of my skills from cosmetology school, I've been able to travel all over the world. All the states, like city after city. Now it's visiting different countries, living where I want, how I want. Like just waking up Friday and like, oh, I want a drop top red BMW. Purchased, walked in, did some paperwork, walked out. Like that's the life I get to live now, right? And it's no bragging, but look at the mess that was going on before that. And so that my journey and everything I'm talking to you about today was a result of me really understanding that it is up to me and that I've got to get the information, apply it, measure it, get the results, and literally just adjust. Life is about action. Action is the antidote to everything. Lisa says that all the time. Lisa Nichols, y'all got to check her out. She said, action is the antidote. It's the medicine. It's the cure. Action. Okay, so I got into massive action, studying like crazy. And I wasn't just a studying person. I learned by teaching. So at my school, I started teaching every Wednesday, everything that I was learning. And what I learned was that if I want to make money, I got to make sales. If I want to make sales, I got to learn how to talk to people. If I want to learn how to talk to people, I need to study communication, right? If I need to really understand what the customer that I'm targeting wants, and I need to be able to communicate that to them. Matt, what's up, Matt? Come on, teach. Matt, what's up? So listen, I needed to understand, how do I communicate to these people? Like, how do I do that, right? How do I get this random person that I walk up to buy something from me and to keep coming back? Somebody said, get people, convert people, keep people. Go right there. You want to get people. You want to convert their attention into taking action with you. So taking action is getting a sale, signing up for your email list so that you can still talk to them and get money from them in the future as you serve them from a good, authentic place. Get people, convert people, keep people. I mastered that. And it's so funny because I never thought it was a skill. I was always obsessed with the other bigger business ideas and concepts, and I love testing and trialing things and surveying people. So I was really focusing on building my business. But I realized that when I look back at my beauty school experience, when I look back at people that are still in my old city, they're still trying to figure out how to get clients. Because listen, I see you, Oprah. I see you, Eve. I see you, Fatisha. Thank you. They say get people, convert people, keep people. Listen, you got to get them. First, you want to get their attention, and then you want to convert that attention into a sale. Then you want to keep them. You want to grow your client base so that you can become booked. There's a method to that madness. How do you play to your strengths? Listen, get people, convert people. Eric, got you. I see you guys. I love it. I try so hard to talk to my clients just to talk about something. And listen, it's an art to all of it, right? But it's actually really simple. First of all, be yourself. Playing to my strengths, I'm myself. I'm myself, and I'm truthful with myself. So over time, I realized all the things that I wasn't good at, I don't need to be good at. I don't need to know how to do a weave, right? I was good at it, but I wasn't magnificent. I didn't master it. So boop, took that off the menu. I wasn't good at this thing over here, braids. Boop, I ain't offering that. I could do nails, but I didn't master it. I didn't have enough attention span for it. Boop, took that off the menu. I used to do nails when I got out of school because I tried to do everything. So listen, Crystal, Diane, I love it. Get, convert, keep. Guys, I don't care what you do. You need to remember that rule. And you need to ask yourself, am I getting people's attention? Am I converting that attention into an interested conversation about them doing business with me? And am I keeping them once I get them to do business with me, right? Once I get customers, am I keeping them? So many of the people in my mastermind right now are like, dang, I just made a whole bunch of money this week because I called the people that I didn't keep. Is that you? Come on, be yourself. So take whatever be yourself. So take whatever you're not good at. Yeah, like listen, don't be a master at everything. Oh, Jesus, I had to learn that lesson, and I still learn that lesson. There's a lot of stuff I know how to do, but I'm not finna sit here and try to teach you everything. I know how to make a website. I'm done teaching that class. I taught that class before. I don't want to teach that class. What I will do is affiliate with someone who teaches that class. But I myself am not going to teach that class. It's just something I have to just go, I know how to do it, so it's just another thing I know how to do. Come on, y'all. I got really playing at my strengths. It's just being myself. What am I good at, right? And then the things that I needed to brush up on around the thing that I decided to focus on, I set a time, and every single day I became obsessed with it. Somebody write obsessed. I became obsessed with haircutting because I realized that haircutting really is taught to right-handed people. While I'm a left-handed person, I got a little learning curve. So I've got to obsess over this thing and really figure out my way of getting to this end result that the client wants. Come on, somebody. Come on, be obsessed with the thing you decide to master. That does not mean you come home and take your shoes off, pop a cocktail, and watch Power. Okay? That means you come home from a 9-hour, 8-hour, whatever, a long day, and you still practice, and you still put your kids in practice and do what you got to do with your kids. You still find time for your husband, and you take your butt to sleep for a few hours. You wake up and repeat. You become obsessed with mastery. When I was in beauty school, 7 years ago today, I got my license, and I've created multiple six figures, and it's growing. I am literally surrounded by coaches. All my coaches are like, Keisha, you're a multi-million-dollar empire. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. They're not just speaking life into me, thank them for the positivity, but they're looking at my work ethic. I'm obsessed with something and I go hard on it. I know what I want and I go for it. I'm aggressive. Some of you guys are waiting for permission for somebody to help you. Oh, I just wish I had, oh my God. No, I went and found the resources. I went and worked for free. I still will work for free to get what I need because I'm clear on where I'm going. So let me tell you guys, let me get into the first thing that we're going to talk about today. The first thing that we're going to talk about today. And we've talked about it. Bloop, take that off the menu. Yes, Matt. So listen. The first thing that we're going to talk about today is vision. I'm going to revisit this, and I'm probably going to revisit this for the rest of my life because it takes a long time for us to actually retain something. I can speak for myself. I hear the same thing forever. I've been working under Lisa Nichols forever, and still every single time she speaks, I go, oh, I can repeat some of the stuff that she says. If she's standing next to me, I've worked for her for so long that I can guess what she's gonna say. And it still hits me different every time. So listen, obsess, Keisha says, obsess, Oprah says, I love it. Practice, repeat, and repeat. Exactly, like seriously, people don't wanna hear that, but it's the God honest truth. It's the God honest truth. It's the God honest truth. We have to be willing to love. Somebody say love practice. Somebody in the comments right now say love practice. Thank you for the shares and the hearts and the likes. Make sure you share this stream. Don't keep this information to yourself. This is helping people for free. This is helping people. These are principles that you can cut this video off and go practice. Go figure out what you want to master. Go take some things off your menu that you just ain't good at. Okay? What's up, Timothy? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I see all the love. So listen, I did my a sew-in free yesterday to practice my work. Exactly. Be willing to, I put a lot of free hours in to this day. I will always, if there's something that I want to learn and master, I will be a slave to it until I can master it and teach it, okay? Until I can teach it to you and you get results, right? That's the mentality that I've always had. And so I've been able to do some really great things. So sometimes you're gonna get paid in finances, right? And then other things are non-financial currency. Currency is a payment form, right? It's an exchange. But sometimes what you're getting paid has nothing to do with money, okay? And so be willing to take that type of currency as well as financial. Guys, it's so fulfilling. So listen, vision. When I was in beauty school, I started learning from all these people and I got into self-development and I just really started studying business and myself, understanding what it is I want. And I realized, non-monetary currency, exactly, Eve. I realized that if I don't create a plan and a vision for what I want from this thing that's costing me $20,000 to be here, a student loan. Hey, Mocha, what's up? Listen, I realized if I don't create a plan, like where am I going? What is the vision? You have to be clear on where you're going. And guys, when I started this, it was always like, I don't want to say too much, or is that possible? Or I was thinking about what I've done in the past and basing my vision based on my past experiences. I love it. Beauty with Marie says clarity pays. That means you've been on another live stream. Get it, boo. So listen, vision, I literally let go of that and realized, like, okay, I can create what I want. Now, at the time, I had never created, like, I'm literally coming out of school and I didn't know what's possible because the people that they were bringing to my beauty school to teach, you could tell they was broke. Like, you could tell they wasn't really doing nothing. So they weren't inspiring me to write nothing on a piece of paper, right? And so I began to go look at other people and what they're creating. And I'm like, if I could just make $500 a week. That was my vision, right? And so I wrote out, you know, I would buy laptops and my vision was small at the moment. And I was just trying to get out the negative, okay? But that was a big deal for me at that time. So it may be a big deal for you now. And literally, that was like, oh, if I could just breathe. I'm tired of eating Taco Bell. That was as luxury as it got. Wingstop was really exciting. I thought I was doing it big on a Friday. If I made some extra tips, I'm gonna get a Wingstop, lemon pepper, all flats, extra sauce. That was my thing, right? And so, literally, I decided to sit down and decide and commit to what it is that I want, even though I didn't know how. Some of y'all too scared to commit to your vision. You don't even want to write it out, how much money you want to make. My goal is $40,000 a month. That's my goal. Mocha said, yes, all flats. Girl, I like all flats when I get wings. Listen, it's funny. It's funny. There's all these negative self-chatter about what you can't do and can do and what people say you should do and you need to take it slow and blah, blah, blah. Now, if you ain't got no money, that $40,000 a month is kind of, that's, you know, years down the road. But starting out, really just owning what it is that you want, right? And see, Nalula say, if I could just make booth rent and rent at home, I'd be good, LOL. Right. So, and at that time in my life, I will tell you that my goals and stuff were too low. My vision, my goals. Listen, vision dictates how you live. Vision dictates what you're going to be doing. Vision tells you, once you put it out there, what you want, once you put it out there, once I decided what it is I want, everything else has to align, you know? Like, so vision actually dictated my marketing plan. Because if I want to make X amount of dollars, this is what I did before I even knew the power of what I was doing. I was just kind of piecing stuff together from reading a bunch of books. I wrote on my little piece of paper, I make $500 a week. So number one, guys, make sure that whatever it is you want, you write it in the present tense. I learned that from Brian Tracy, Earl Nightingale. Like, I listen to old people, like these throwback people, right? So they always said, write what you want, and like as it already has happened. So I wrote, I make $500 a week. Okay? I wanted a Jeep at the time. And so I wrote everything. I pay my rent on time. I was just trying to be on time, Jesus Christ. And so I wrote my goals out in the present tense. And the thing that I did that really made me get out of beauty school and do well is literally after I wrote a thing like, I make $500 a week, I instantly go into, what does that look like? Now that I've decided that's what I want, number two, listen, let me give y'all, for those, I'm going fast. You need to have a vision, okay? You need to write those things as they have already happened. Present tense, I make, I drive, I have, okay? Number three, now that you have your list of things, that are just, they are it, right? That is what it is, period, point blank. Even if you sit on the side of the road in a hoopty, I drive, that's it, right? So then you reverse engineer. Underneath every line, everything that you want or that is to be, okay? Everything that is to be, you have to reverse engineer. So for me, I needed money. That once I got some financial relief, I could breathe a little bit and start working on all these other things. Listen, when you're financially stressed out, it's so hard to do a lot of other, it's just like, Jesus, it's just something sitting over you and you just wishing that you could pay the bills and, oh, Lord Jesus, too much. So for me, I needed to get some money, okay? So that I can pay my bills on time and stop wondering if my car Every time I heard a garbage man, I thought my car was getting towed. Anybody ever been there? Is that just me? Every time I heard the garbage truck, I thought that my car, I was like this. Okay, that's not me. That's not me. It's not me this time. I got some time. Let me call them and make sure they know I'm waiting on my direct deposit. Oh, that was me. I was on. Okay. Thank you, Eve. Eve being honest with me, right? Eve, thank you, boo. Lulu, why you laughing at me? Listen, Tanisha, why y'all laughing? This is true. This is so true. This is my life, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Thank you, Mocha. I see you, Shanae. Girl, listen. So, this was my life. Shivali, quit laughing like that. I see you. I see y'all. Okay, Mashira or either Mashira. Right, Nalula, right. Hell, mine was repo. Right, Tim? I barely made it, bro. Don't worry. No judgment here. I barely made it. I'm like, oh my goodness. And here's the crazy part. For some, it could be the current reality. So while mine, I can laugh at it now, that did not feel good while it was happening. Oh my God, it was just stressful. So I realized that I need to actually, right, Pam say been there, right. So for those of you that like are in that situation now, we can laugh at my pain, right? But at the end of the day, it doesn't feel good. It is stressful AF, okay? So I went to that goal. I need to make, I make $500 a week. And I had a deadline. I put a date by it. I don't know what, I just chose a date in the future. And I worked backwards. So I said, okay, $500 a week. How much is, okay, so what do I need to be doing? I started thinking, your mind is so smart. Your mind is so smart. Somebody type in the comments right now, I am so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. Own it. I don't care what kind of education you have. I don't care where you grew up. I don't care what color of your skin. I don't care what people called you when they say you dumb, they say you this. Right now in the comments, right now in the comments, I am so smart. Kenidra, own that. That's what I'm talking about. And listen, pour it to yourself. Brianna says, I am so smart. Monica says, I am so smart. Listen, guys, you don't have to have a PhD, okay? My mom has a PhD. I love people that have all the degrees. But listen, we are all smart. Pam say, I is, right. Shivani say, I am so smart, right. Santiva says, I am so smart. Own that. And so I trusted myself, college dropout. I trusted myself that even though I dropped out of college, Julius McLemore, what's up? I am so smart. Lashik, this is good. Thank you. Listen, I trusted myself. I said, you know what? If I need $500 a week, what am I selling? What am I selling? Okay, some of you went, oh my God, I sell a lot of different services. Take the lowest item. Take the lowest item on your menu. That's a base service. Lisa says, I am so smart. That's right, Diva, you sure are. So look, literally, I was like, okay, $500, my lowest service. Now I'm gonna divide that by 500 into 500 so I can see how many of those services I need to sell. And now I have a number. Okay, there's my number. Trust yourself. Exactly. Crystal says, I am so smart. Exactly. And so, guys, we gotta own. It seems elementary to say, I believe in myself. I love myself. I am so smart. My brain always knows what to do. It seems elementary because somewhere in elementary, they just thought after elementary, you just got away from the way they poured into you when you were a child in kindergarten, all those kids shows that are just teaching these kids values and morals. We got away from it. And at the end of the day, you need that more than ever in your adult life. Come on, somebody. You need that more than ever in your adult life. So never feel stupid for looking in the mirror and saying, you are so smart. Because sometimes it's beauty, right? We want to pour into people, say, I'm beautiful. You say that too. I got a song about it. Say that too. You need that as well. But really understanding that I am capable. I am so smart. No matter where I'm from, no matter my skin color, no matter if my father told me that I was stupid, no matter if my teacher said that I'll never be able to do, I am so smart. No matter if I have a speech impediment, no matter if I have something that would do, like whatever, I am so smart. Come on. Come on. Own it, right? So listen, I was like, I'm gonna trust myself. Because at the end of the day, I'm sitting over here broke and struggling. I don't really have no other choice. So I started looking at what I was selling. And then I looked at the price, divided that by 500. How many of these do I need to sell a week? It's so simple. Everybody tries to skip over this. This is the foundation. This is still what I do today. It doesn't change. My millionaire mentor still teaches this stuff today. It doesn't change. So if you're watching this right now and you need to make some money, this is what you do. This is what I did 7 years ago. Multiple 6 figures later, thousands of clients later, here we are, right? And so listen. I love everybody just owning it. You guys are on, y'all better be on fire. Shoot, I got me crunk. Shoot. So listen, y'all got me crunk. I just love this. I love this. So once I figured out how many of those things, that whatever that lowest item, I always focused on the lowest item, and anything else was a bonus. Anything else is a bonus. So then I realized, okay, I got to sell this many of them. Now, where are the people? I got to go find people. How many of you guys are wondering, where are people? How many of you guys used to go to work, or you still go to work right now? You just like, I'm at work, I feel good. Just waiting on some people to come buy something from me. Where them people at? Oh, is that just me? Because that was me. I was like, where am I going to get these people from? Now I know how many people I need. Okay? I know how many of this service. People run business. Listen, all these people that got business, INCs and HTLs and LLPs, all that stuff is cool, right? That's the legal stuff. But your business ain't, to me, my business ain't official unless I'm getting some transactions. So in order to have a transaction, I can't be my only customer. I need a customer. Somebody put in the comments, I need a customer. Diane, Natasha, we love you. Lakeisha, love you too, boo. Diane is laughing. Listen, somebody put, I need customers, period, all the time. I told you before, but I love you. You are a blessing. So many people don't like to share. Bless you, man. Thank you, Tanisha. I need a customer, right, Beauty Marie? I need customers, okay? I only need 6 or 7 of these to make $500 extra. Exactly. I need a customer, right? That's what I was telling. I'm like, okay, I need a customer. Literally, I was so desperate, and I was broke. Let me just remind you, I didn't have no money, but I started making tips in beauty school. I started making tips. I would save my tips, and because I was decent on the computer, I realized that in order to make a flyer, that's 1 sheet of paper. Well, hell, I only can afford so many pieces of paper, so I need to get as many of these flyers on 1 sheet of paper as possible. The people at the Staples was like, oh my God, you're annoying. No, don't care, give me my flyers. So I started putting, a flyer, a small flyer, try to fit at least 4 to a page. And so they cut them for you, and I would get so many flyers just from a few sheets of paper every week. And literally while I was in beauty school, I started marketing myself. Come on, because I need customers. And some of y'all was in beauty school with the attitude, because I know around me, the people around me was like, I ain't getting clients for this school. But see, I knew that I was building a skill. So I was willing to get the client, do the work, and let the school get paid, because when I got out, all I got to do is keep doing what I'm doing, and then I'm going to collect the money. So I understood that I needed to keep doing what I was doing. So while they was complaining, I was booking myself solid in beauty school. Y'all ain't heard me though. People was waiting. Everybody was, I'm here for Keisha. I'm here for Keisha. I'm here for Keisha. I was booking myself solid in beauty school while everybody else was saying they ain't want to get a school no money. This school is money hungry. I ain't worried about this school. Because this school got to give me a piece of paper. So I'm going to need that paper. I'm going to need this school. The end. Everything else is up to me. So I'm going to get as much as I can out of this school. And the rest I will make happen for myself. And so I begin to literally hustle like a mofo on my lunch break at school. Instead of trying to go to Subway with my broke tail, I'm finna go over here to Kroger's and see if there's some people in the grocery store that want to get their hair done. See, some of y'all like, where the people at? They at the grocery store. Where do people go every day? They go to work. They go to the grocery store. They go to concerts. They go to happy hour. They go to their kids' school. What do people do? Somebody just, where are people right now? Because I think that you think that it's something else other than they at the grocery store right now on your lunch break. I can literally leave here and go. I don't have nowhere to put the people, so they can't come to my house. But if I had a salon, I would just show y'all. Like, they at the grocery store right now. I bet you I can go post up at the grocery store and get people, convert people, and keep people. Come on, y'all. Because somebody thinks that there's somewhere. I got to build a website. I got to get a pretty business card. I got to get a sales funnel. I've got to get all these different things and blah, blah, blah. Bump that. I got to get my mouth. And I need my legs, okay? And I need my skill. I got my skill. Got the thing that I'm selling. My skill is my hair, right? That, at the time, cosmetology. And I just went and got people. How about that? Because some of y'all making it way too complicated. To this day, this still works. Somebody need to just cut the camera off right now and go run, thank you, Jesus, shout around, and then go to the grocery store and get some customers. This works. Wine tasting, Target, Walmart, Kroger. Come on, y'all. Come on. Thank you. That's where the people are. That's where the people are. Listen, I have customers in my chair at all times. Boom, book solid. Come on, Timothy, claim it. Mocha says, that's right. Me too. Walmart. Say that. Walmart. People saying Walmart like crazy. Right. Hey, Audra. Listen. So this is what I thank you guys for sharing this. This is what was going on. I just decided. Some of y'all are too, like, you think that if I decide this, then my life is over if this doesn't go. Listen, it's amazing what pressure when you need, like, it's amazing when constraints are around you that eviction notices do. It's coming. You know it's on its way. If you don't do something different, drastically, all of a sudden money appears. All of a sudden you get a bright idea. Because remember, you're smart. That idea was there the whole time. But, you know, we just get out, we just get along. We're human. So listen, your people, there are people everywhere, and people walk around every day saying, dang, I wish I had. Dang, I wish I. Somebody just got through stalking Rihanna's Instagram with her short hair, and they said, man, I wish my hair could be cut like that. And then they went to the grocery store. Y'all ain't hear me though. Do y'all see how natural it is? Like, it's so natural. It's so natural. Some of you guys are not in action, so you're not making sales. And when it's that simple, it's just, I just saw Beyonce's weave and I say, dang, I want my weave to look like that. And then I went to the grocery store and I saw a stylist who weave kind of looked like, ooh, that kind of like Beyonce weave. Ooh. And then the stylist came up to me and said, hey girl, I create fabulous weaves that resemble Beyonce's gorgeous hair. Who do you know? Are you interested in getting one installed? Flawless, no bumps, no lumps, in and out service time, hair that doesn't shed all over the place but shines from the inside out, wavy, luxurious curls that'll make every man look your way. If you don't want this, you know, somebody else does. Do you know anybody? Would you like an appointment? Here's my books right now. I have this open right here, and if you book today, I'm gonna give you an additional $40 in salon bucks, so you can get one of these 3 services, which creates this look. Oh, you like that picture? Yep, it creates that look. So if you want your hair like that, we can book that right now. What do you have available? They be like, oh, well, I did just see Beyonce hair, and I was saying that. Do you braid too? No, girl, I don't braid. I do. What? Literally, I would just go to the grocery store with my flyer. See, it's 2017. You got extra. You can pull up your Instagram page and start scrolling and showing them everything that you know how to do and sell these services like crazy, okay? By just showing them a picture of your flyer. If you ain't got no money, everybody with no money still got an iPhone. That's 2017 for you, right? So you don't even need no flyers, like you could just use your phone as your digital magazine. Be creative, okay? And you can send them a digital flyer. It's a text message. You pay for text messages anyway. Let me just send you this savings. I can book your appointment right now. Come on. See, some of y'all are not this radical. It takes being radical. Somebody put radical in the comments. Radical in the comments. Let me see. You put radical in the comments. Who's that radical? Who's that radical? Or are you waiting for your business cards to come from Vistaprint.com before you actually go out and get some people? But tomorrow you got a bill to pay, but you waiting on Vistaprint cards to arrive. I'm sorry if you got something. I know everybody, people, there are people in places without homes that have cell phones. I'm just going to leave it at that. So I know you got a cell phone. Who's that radical? Somebody put radical in the comments. Who is willing to get this radical? Come on. Come on. Right. I love all these. Action equals sales. Exactly. Jamie talking about now I want to weave. Timothy says radical. Right. I'm going to rub my phone against myself just so I can get some of your energy. I lack action. Hey, we all lacking action in some place, but if you need money, you gotta lack action. You can't lack action in your marketing and sales. Period, point blank. Word, Keisha. Spitting fire. Shivali says, hey, lady. What's up, Toya? Kanidri, what's going on? Radical, Tanisha, Eric, Julius. I love it. Eve, I love it. Natasha, you just stepped on my toes with that Vistaprint. You waiting on Vistaprint? Don't be waiting on Vistaprint. Come on. Samaya says radical. Ken says I am. Come on, y'all. You see how? Drop those bombs. Radical, listen. You got to get radical. It means that you're going to be inconvenienced. My mentor said that, listen, your conviction, that thing that's inside of you that you know you should be doing, that plus convenience, that cozy little couch with that fluffy pillow over there, can't live on the same street. So if it's something that you want, you got to go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your blessings. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your, it's your time. You have to go get it. And so that's what I did 7 years ago to date. Moral of the story, I got up, I got radical, I went and got people's attention, I converted them into customers, and I was really good at getting them to come back, keep them. Do I have customers that leave? Of course. Everybody can't stay. But there were a core few people. The more people you get attention of, you're going to have a core few people who literally will keep coming back. Those people rock with you. Wherever you are, however your skill level is right now, somebody will rock with you. You don't have to be social media famous. People will rock with you. I don't look for social media fame. You know, Miles Monroe said something that was very good. He said, you want to be a person of influence versus a popular person. And he said that Marilyn Monroe, Anna Nicole Smith are popular people. Everybody knows the name, right? He said, but Martin Luther King has a street sign and several freeway stuff, right? All that, whatever that is. He got plenty. I don't know, everywhere you go, all the states, Martin Luther King. Now, I do wonder why it's always in the hood. But anyway, like Martin Luther King is all over the place, right? He wasn't, some people loved him. Some people hated him. At the end of the day, he still is influential in our daily living. Come on, y'all. So some people are wanting to get popular. People don't like me. Listen, you don't need but a few people to rock with you. You don't need but a few people to rock with you to be successful. And listen, they're rocking with you because you're a person of authenticity. You're a person that gives. You're a person that is always pouring into them. So it's only right that they pour into you financially, right? Am I wrong or am I right? Sales are the transference of inspirations by Suzanne Evans. And I was like, what does that mean? And I thought about it. When you see a celebrity wearing something, you're inspired to buy that thing that they have on. Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me though? Did y'all hear me though? When someone sees that your hair is cute, they're inspired to buy. That's just a sideline lesson. If you a hairstylist out marketing looking busted, it just doesn't work. Nobody's gonna buy from you if you have a ponytail but you're selling short hair. It just takes longer to connect. Unless you're standing there with an iPad full of bomb hair. I could sell a weave if I say I did this, but they still gonna be looking, you know, it's just what people do. So unconsciously, right? So listen, you can start with, my point of that is that you can start right now, wherever you are, in whatever phase of your life, you can start with what you have. You can start with what you have, and I did that. I did that. And I'm just like grateful to God at the things that I've been able to do in my life. Right now, it's so amazing that I get to help hairdressers all over the world learn how to do everything I just talked about. Listen, and it's anybody can do it. You don't need to go be Instagram famous before you can actually start seeing revenue in your business. Right, Eve says start where you are with what you have and do what you can. Exactly. Exactly. So listen, I want to invite you guys. Literally, there are 25 more slots. Doors are closing August 22nd. And I thought that I would tell y'all what I did because there's a bunch of nuggets in there. If you cut this off right now, you can go take action. If you're looking for support, if you're going, Keisha, that was great. I get it. I'm fired up. And then you like, I need you to hold my hand while I do this. I need you to see what I'm up to. I need to be able to ask you some questions. I need to be able to write out my plan right? I make $500 a month and I'll write it out. And then I need you to look at it and make sure that this makes sense. If you are that person, and like, what? Like, I'm here. I want to invite you guys to a program that I've created. It was a program that's, it was a week in my bigger program that I have, a private mastermind that I have. And I noticed that with that week, people got so much success. They were just like, whoa, I'm on fire. And I was like, well, what's happening here? And I realized that even with that week of everybody getting massive success, you really needed to live there in that area and those actions about 6 to 12 weeks. And so just to build the habit, right? And so I took that portion of that private course and created what we call the Booked Stylist. And so this is literally action-oriented. It's an action-oriented way for you to get booked, for you to get people, convert people, and keep people. Get booked. Grow your freaking bank account. Somebody is literally sitting at their desk going, where are the people? Where are the customers? Like somebody's saying that right now, right? Thank you, Tim. Somebody's saying that right now. Somebody's moving to a new city going, okay, how do I find out where to go? Where are the people? What am I going to say? Somebody's saying, I know I need to go out, but I need practice on what I'm going to say. Because when I get in front of them, I just be like, how you doing? Here's my flyer. Thank you. Somebody's doing that, right? So listen, I've created this program called the Booked Stylist. It's basically getting people, converting people into sales conversations and booking their appointments, and then keeping people. Beauty with Marie is laughing. Listen, you want to be able to keep people coming back for more. Y'all, why y'all laughing? Y'all notice how it be when you go to somebody, hey, my name, how you doing, ma'am? You be scared. So listen, this course, this is what we're going to learn. Let my cup run over with hundreds. Right. Benjis. Listen, this is what we're going to learn. I had to write it out so I don't confuse myself and you. How to increase your daily revenue. Anybody up for that? How to increase your daily revenue. Expand your client reach. Guys, you want to be seen. People got to see you 100,000 times before they ever buy something for you. Ken, Action August. I'm fired up. I love it. So we're going to be talking about how to approach people, how to gain confidence on and off camera. Anybody need that? Confidence. You need to build a confidence skill. I'm going to tell you right now, it comes from repetition. It comes from practice. We do that in this group. How to upsell and generate more revenue behind the chair. Because once you get someone in your chair, some of you guys only focus on getting that person for that one thing that they bought, and then you let them go home. Meanwhile, they were sitting there going, this is great, but I wish I had, And because you didn't open your mouth and you don't see the opportunities and the moments where you should be upselling, you're missing money. Come on. How to get, keep, and grow your clientele. That's what this whole course is about. Get, keep, and grow your clientele. Proof, positive results from whatever she teaches, promise start. I know that's right. Thank you. Thank you, mama. So listen, we want to talk about giving your clients a world-class experience. Come on. Come on. And we just getting started. The doors are closing August 22nd for a reason. I want to go deep. I want to get massive success stories. So all the new people, y'all better get, and it's only 25 more slots, right? 25 more slots. 100,000 times get in front of a new client, right? Listen, 25 more slots, because once the doors close next week, we are going to go like boot camp, drill, action, practice, get clarity. We're working on how much do you need to make? Where are those people? What are you saying? How do you build confidence as you're presenting? How do you see the opportunities when they're in your chair so that you can upsell and make sure you're giving them what they're looking for? Some of y'all think upselling, I ain't trying to take all their money. It's about giving people what they want. How many of you guys went to a beauty professional and you literally went and sat in the chair and you got this thing because you just thought that's what you needed? But then you watch other people in the salon and you're like, well, I want that. I want a little bit of that and I want that. But your person didn't even offer it to you. People are waiting for what you have to offer, but you have to be good at communicating it, okay? So listen, I love this week for the group. So this week in the group, we're focusing on features and benefits, and we're working on our sales conversations. I'm super excited to get into all the videos, right? Some of you guys are already in the group that's watching right now. Dun, dun, dun. Be ready for this week's homework. So I want to talk about the workbook. One of the things that's a bonus right now, right, OD, we need to open up our mouth. Exactly. Closed mouth don't get fed. We know we heard that a million times. So listen, this is one of the workbooks that you will get in this course. Right when you get in the course, I want you to understand where you're going. I want you to understand where you're going. Some of you guys started the industry and didn't have a plan. And at beauty school, they don't focus on money. And I don't know about y'all, but I need to know where my money coming from, okay? I need to know where my money's coming from. So, we are working on how do I get in the group. Listen, the way you sign up is, listen, go to LakeishaMichelle.com. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com, click on online courses. There's 2 pay options. You can full pay for $367, or you can do the payment plan, 3 easy payments of $133. Call 5 people, get 5 20s. Move some mountains, get radical, get sick of being sick and tired, and make it happen. Doors are closing August 22nd. So let me show you about this workbook, guys. When you get in, some of you are like, I don't really know how much I want to make. Some of you haven't even thought about the fact that you can claim what you want to make for the month. That's the beautiful thing about the beauty industry. Thank you, Nicole, for writing that in the comments. Somebody put in the comments right now on YouTube, LakeishaMichelle.com. Just click on online courses. You'll see the client building bootcamp, okay? Listen. Listen, listen, listen. This is such a powerful sheet because before you start the month of September, you want to have your monthly income goal. You want to break that down into the week. You want to break it down into the day. You want to figure out what the services are that you're selling and how many appointments do you need to book for the month in order to get that number, that income that you want to make for that month. You want to look at that number broken down into the week. So you know this week I need to make 22 appointments. Some of y'all go 22 people, right? But do you realize that you can have one client named Susie and Susie comes to you 4 times a month? That's 4 appointments. Nalula says it's so worth it. Thank you, Nalula. Thank you, Keisha. Keisha says join. Keisha's in the group. Anybody who's in the group right now, y'all want to shout it out. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That just shows you, like, I don't tell them to watch this. I don't tell them to say anything. So listen, you want to break down your monthly, your weekly, your daily. You want to be clear on how many people you need to talk to a day at the grocery store, at the Starbucks, on all your daily routines. You need to be clear on where you're going to get these people from. And then what are you going to say? You need to practice. Some of y'all just like, oh, I'm going to leave today. I'm going to go. You got to practice. Why don't you practice? Why don't you practice? You can't see until it's paid. No, you can pay $133 and start today. Worth it. I've been stalking her for 5 years. I love the group, Nicole says. Brianca says, worth it. Thank you, guys. So listen, then we talk about the activities that you're going to do to support. The activities that you're going to do to support the thing that you say you want. So sometimes you say you want a certain amount of money and you're clear on how many appointments it takes. You're clear on how much money you want to make a day. But then you forgot to plan the activities, the things that you should be doing every day to make sure that you hit that number. The things that you should be doing every day to make sure that you hit that number. So listen, if you have questions, guys, some of you guys had a lot of questions. Text this number right now. Put this in the comments. 214-675-7115. 214-675-7115. Some of you guys are like, I don't know, I ain't got no money. Listen, this is an investment. It's an investment. Just like you invest in college and all that, right? This is an action building course. You're learning a skill so that you can leave this online stuff, go outside and get customers. Thank you, Jada. Odie says, I love it. Right. So listen, once you figure out what you want to make for the month, once we figure out your numbers for the month, we break it down into the week. This is called the week sheet. Every week, I want you doing this sheet so that you can see, did I hit my numbers at the end of the week? Every week, I want you doing this. So you put your appointment goal that you just discovered on your monthly sheet. You put your appointment goal for the week here. So if you need 22.75 appointments, which is basically 23 appointments for the week, what does that equal in dollars? Just because it's fun, I like to see what my money equal to, right? So what does that equal in dollars, right? And so then leave it alone. I want you to write it down. There's so much power in putting things tangible. So once you write it down for the week, you leave that alone, and then you go to your day. So throughout the day, you're going to be doing certain things. You're going to be tracking what activities get you sales. You're going to be tracking when you're working and when you're marketing and when you're doing sales activities, okay? And then you're going to be tracking how many people you talk to for the day. And then once they actually turn into a booked appointment, you fill in the little circles there. I learned this from Susan Evans. Amazing technique, right? And so then it shows you at the end of every day if you've really been grinding. So not only are you being super clear on what you want to make for the month, you're breaking it down into the day, and every day you're holding yourself accountable. So if you need help from me, I'm going to tell you to pull out your daily sheet. Let me see what your daily activities are. Are they aligning with the money that you say you want to make? And if they're working, great. If they're not working, well, we got to just adjust. But we're not lost as F, right? So listen, even every day I'm asking you to write down what your number goal is. You're so focused on your number. Listen, what you feed leads. Somebody put what you feed leads. You're so focused on how many people you talk to for the day, the amount of money that you're supposed to make for the day, how much you actually made for the day. Ooh, that's good. At the end of the day, you look and write down how much you actually made. So it's just so clear. It's so freaking clear if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, so that you know if it is to be, it is up to me, right? And so listen. That holds you accountable every single day. At the end of that week, you go back to your week sheet and you just write what actually happened. So your goal, thank you, Nicole, your goal was 23 appointments, but you did 30. What? You winning. Your income your goal was $12.50, but you made $13.75. You popping. I just made up some numbers, guys, but you popping, right? And then you do some assessments, and then you prepare for the next week. You get another week sheet and fill it out again. And then you get your daily sheets and you do them every day. And so can you reach your goals if you're this accountable? Somebody tell me, can you reach your goals if you're this accountable? At the end of the month, you get the end of the month facts. You literally are going to write the total actual income that you made. And you're going to just break it down into the week so that you can just have that number for fun. You're going to write the amount of appointments that you had for the month. I love it. Shar says yes. I love it. Thanks, Shar. So listen. And then you're going to break it down into the week. How many appointments you had. It's just so clear. It's just so clear when you winning and why you winning. When you losing and why you losing. This is a 6-week class. You have access to it. So for those people who are too busy being busy, but I don't understand, because if you're not making the money you want to make, you should be focused on sales. I don't understand that. But if you're busy being busy and you need some time, you have time. You have time, okay? So listen. Yes, Eric says yes. I love it. Can you make it happen? Yes. Because you're so freaking focused. Listen, I created this because this is what I did unknowingly. It took me a long time to write. I was like, what was I doing? I was so obsessed with my numbers. Always have been. That's how I've done every part of the money I want to make. I'm always like, what do I want to make? What do I need to sell? Boop. Let me go get it. So guys, that's what this course is about. It's about taking action. It's about documenting. It's about having a community of people. It's about meeting weekly live in our mastermind. It's about being able to talk to your coach, get a mentor. Somebody's already done it, right? As a result of doing these actions, I can now live anywhere I want. And I can help so many more people. I can help support a family. Some of you you're a mother and you have children and you want to support your children. Some of you are, you have a partner and you're like, you know what? I want to contribute financially. I love that they're supporting me, but I want to contribute. I want to surprise him and say, babe, look what I'm able to bring into the household now. Or you want to surprise her, like whatever. This will help you do that. What is it costing you to do the same thing that you've been doing for this month? We have like 2 weeks left and like 3 days. We got 2 weeks and like 3 days, maybe 4 days left in this month. What is it costing you to do the same thing that you've been doing trying to get different results? Now listen, you ain't got to buy from me, but just change your habits. Just change your habits. Get aggressive, get obsessed, get hungry for what it is you say you want. I don't think we're hungry enough. It's very simple. Business is about the numbers. Exactly. Business runs on numbers. You got to be focused. And so I created this just to supplement the content in the course because I realized that I'm very OCD about this. And so I wanted to put it in simple terms so that you're clear on when you're winning, when you're losing, whatever it is. And I don't think it's a loss like that. But what you're clear on why your business is moving the way it's moving. So this enrollment closes. Doors close August 22nd. Doors close August 22nd. You can go right now. If you're just ready and you know this is for you, you can go right now to LakeishaMichelle.com. Click on online courses. Somebody put it in the comments again for me. Thank you for you guys. You guys are so freaking supportive. I love y'all. Like LakeishaMichelle.com, click on online courses. You're going to see 2 pay options. One for $367. You save money if you pay in full. You're done paying for it. You don't have to pay again. Okay? There's no secret tricks. There's nothing happening. There are already 80-some people in this course, and there are 25 more slots as of today. And so, listen, thank you, Nicole. So, go to LakeishaMichelle.com if you know you're ready, you know you're about to take massive action. You've decided you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You've decided, I need this. I want to change. I want to have support while I'm changing my habits. I want to begin to love the practice so that everything shows up in my life the way that I want it, the way that I know I deserve. Thank you, LakeishaMichelle.com. Thank you. Listen, click on online courses. You guys can join today. This will close August 22nd. Y'all ain't got but a week. So listen, call somebody. You're like, oh my God, what do I do? Call somebody. This is an investment. This is an investment. Thank you, Jada. If you have questions, Jada, thank you. She just put the phone number in. If you have questions, listen, I'm talking to all of y'all. I hear your objections. I don't have the money. This will help you get the money. How can we find the money? We can find the money. We can find the money. If you don't have the money, that's what this course will help you do. So who do we need to call? What can you do right now? Get massively aggressive. Listen, you can start the course for today for $133. You're going to have to make 3 payments of $133. The first payment is today. The next one 30 days out. Okay? And you have access to this course. It's not going to poof disappear. It's like you have access to this course. You can learn and relearn. Some people are slow learners. You have time to learn at your pace. I am going to be there every week to make sure that you're taking action. I just love to do it. I love to do it. And we're getting results. People are getting results. It's not just me, running my mouth. You log into the group, you see people are taking action. People are passing out flyers. People are posting videos and doing all kind of stuff online and getting results and sharing with the group. It's motivating. I love the energy in the group. Yesterday we had a class about benefits and features. And I really went into, because for some reason I just didn't understand when you're having a sales conversation, the difference between a benefit. What will I be? What is the outcome of my life as a result of this product? Some of you guys want to do sales, right? You want to sell your product, but you're too busy talking about it's 4 videos and they're 3 minutes each and blah, blah, blah. Who cares what it is? Let me tell you what you're going to be able to do. As a result of this course, you're going to finally be able to pay rent on time. You're going to finally be able to get consistent money coming in every week from your clients. You're going to finally be able to take your kids to that extra activity that they want to do at school that you normally couldn't afford. That's where you're going with this course. That's where you're going with this skill. How do you receive the information? There's audio, there's video, and there's written forms, right? There's written stuff. There's me on audio. There's video. There's a private Facebook community. The private Facebook community so that you can just watch and grow as a unit. Some people, they were like, man, I just need to just be around people because my environment sucks. I love that I can create the environment virtually, right? So guys, this is literally the skill that got me to be a book stylist. Like I started really, for some reason, I missed it. I didn't think it was a talent. I thought that everybody knew that, and a lot of people know, but they don't do the action. So I wanted to take this portion of one of my bigger courses and just solely focus on it and get everybody used to getting people, converting people, and keeping people. You want to get people's attention. You want to convert that attention into some action, okay? So once you get them and you get them to take action with you, whether it's booking an appointment, I needed to be around positive people. I love the group. Thank you. Jada's in the group. Jada's telling you, right? Sometimes you need that extra energy while you're trying to achieve something. Because you've told your neighbor what you're doing and your neighbor like, you don't really want to do that. That's just some hype stuff. You can't really have it all. You can't really live where you want. You can't really get about the hood. Just be basic. Go get a day job. You can just do hair is not a real job. Makeup is not a real job. People say this. People say this. So listen, your dreams and visions was not given to them. You want to be able to get people's attention, convert that attention into a sale, right? Or into a relationship. They join your email list and you just continue to teach them. And whenever they're ready, they'll buy, right? But you want to convert that attention into some action. Even if they say no, at least they took action. You can move on to the next person. And the people that you do book, you want to be able to keep them and grow your business with them. Does this sound like something that you need right now? Listen, we're in August. The year's almost up. There's some amazing sales opportunities happening around the holidays. If you master this skill by then, you will be so happy with me. You will get your kids some amazing Christmas presents. You will take that vacation that you've been wanting to take because now you have extra money because you put in the work. I can't do the work for you, but I can give you the formula in the simplest form. I'm constantly working to make it just even more and more simple so people can get bigger, better results. People are in this course booking clients. I love when I wake up and see I got 2 clients. Last week I got 4 new clients. This week I got people just winning, right? So, yes, get people attention, convert them. That's a word, right? Seriously. Get people, convert people, keep it. Listen, because you don't want to be like, I meet a lot of people here in LA that are social media famous and they broke. It amazes me how you can have 10,000 followers and you broke. Talk about, Keisha, how do you do it? What? How do you have 10,000 followers and you're broke? I don't understand that. That's a whole nother story. Listen, this course is solely, if you solely need to focus on getting a financial, getting your money up in your business, this course is for you. I try to keep it as simple as possible and give you action steps, not talk so much and teach so much that you don't take action. Okay, so this is an action course. This is for action takers. Y'all laughing. Why y'all laughing? I mean, this is real life. So many people in LA, I don't understand it. It's like, you look at them, they be all on Instagram like, I don't understand it. So, listen, it's true. It's so true. It's so true out here. So true. But listen, I'm going to go, guys. Listen, if you want to join or you have questions, if you literally like, I don't know if this is for me, text the phone number 214-675-7115. Okay? 214-675-7115. Text it right now. Don't wait. If not now, then when? What is this costing you to do the same thing? Watching my live streams every week, not doing nothing. What does that cost you to watch people that inspire you who have done some things that you want to do and you're not taking action? You're trying to like lean around and see what you can see and see what you can see. Just take action. Bet on yourself. Believe in yourself. I guarantee if you put the work in, you can make back what you spent your first weekend. Come on, Radia. Yes, Radia testimonial. If you put the work in, you can make back what you spent in your first weekend. Exactly. The course is super low considering the amount of time I spend in the course, like making sure you guys are putting in action, considering what you get if you go do the work. Like you got to go do it. But the people in the group that join on fire, how many lives are you on? 2. That was 4 fingers. 2. Listen, make sure this thing is on right. I think this is on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, looks like my phone was dying. 214-675-7115. 214-675-7115. 214-675-7115. If you have questions, don't count yourself out. Just ask yourself how. Okay? Don't count yourself out. Just ask yourself how. Don't count yourself out. Just ask yourself how. We have 25 more slots. Doors are closing August 22nd. Super excited to pour into this group for the next quarter and really, really, really get some massive success results. All right? So guys, listen, I appreciate you. I love hanging out with you guys here on Facebook, just giving and interacting. I love that this is a dialogue. You guys are talking back. Let me slide on in. Come on, Tal. Slide on in. 214-675-7115. I love interacting with you guys. I don't take it for granted that I have your time, so thank you for hanging out with me. I'm about to roll on out. Hopefully you got inspired. 7 years ago today, I was super broke, and I took a chance on myself. I decided to get my license and get into this beauty industry and win and not lose. Win for me was certain. Win for you looks different from what it is for me, but I created what I want out of the beauty industry, and I'm here to tell you that you can too. I'm here to tell you that you can too. So don't count yourself out. Ask yourself how. Exactly, Jada. Always inspired. Thank you. You're welcome, Beauty with Marie. So listen, guys, we're here every day, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Every day this week, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Put it on your calendar. Set your timer. Meet me here. I'm always looking to give you a lesson that you can walk away and apply. Because at the end of the day, that's what's most important. Action, application, okay? So I'm always looking to teach something that you can apply whether you do business with me or not, okay? So thank you guys for hanging out. I'm Lakeisha Michelle. Until tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get fired up, stay fired up, and take massive action. I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe later today I may live stream, who knows, but tomorrow for sure at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard. Listen, if you want to take action in the course, join the Book Stylist program. Change the trajectory of the end of this year. Go ahead, text this phone number right now, 214-675-7115. Just say, I want in. Text the phone number, 214-675-7115. Bye, guys. See y'all later. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.